Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy, Shermaine, aka Terry McGinnis, coming at you with this KI video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about my expectations for Season 2 and what I think Iron Galaxy should do, what I kind of expect from them, and just my overall, predictions and whatnot. And I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about my predictions and what you guys would like to see as well, being as a Killer Instinct player or a fan, whatever you might fall under. So I think first if you're Iron Galaxy, you have to honor the three characters that have been most requested, and that would be TJ Combo, Cinder, and Riptor. I think you have to, without a doubt, that's got to be one of your main priorities, is those three characters, because they've been requested by almost every fucking Killer Instinct fan that I've ever talked to, read YouTube comments, and all that good stuff. People want them, and I think if the fans want them, you have to include them in the game. And I think they'll all look pretty good. They'll all fit in real nice. And I think especially Cinder, man, he's gonna look bad fucking ass in this game. How this game looks, this game is very aesthetically pleasing. It looks good. It looks good, and the particles, all that good stuff. He's gonna look awesome, yo. He's going to look sweet if they put him in the game, which they fucking better. Because if not, then they're doing a disservice to the fans that have already bought this game and the true KI fans. So definitely those three are going to be in there. I'm kind of interested to see how Riptor's going to look, considering he is a experiment. I think forgive me. I wonder how he's going to look. How Saberwolf is. He looks different, obviously, from this game and the previous two. So I wonder how Riptor's going to look. If he's going to look be different, if he's going to look pretty similar, or is he going to be like kind of just go back to the drawing board with this guy. And another thing that I find kind of interesting is I didn't cancel Instinct, so that was a pretty big mistake I made there. Is since technically Cinder from Killer Instinct 1 is dead, if I'm not mistaken, because Glacius had to kill him to get his his crew back, or his comrades from his home planet. So if he really is dead, then if this is supposed to follow canon, which I think it should, because in the game it says Jago is 30 years old, and in Killer Instinct 2 he's either 22 or 23. So I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? So I don't know if they're going to go off of that, or because Cinder is an experiment. So I mean, they could probably just make another one, Ultra Tech that is. But anyways, that's getting really into it. But yeah, TJ Combo, Cinder, and Riptor have to be in Season 2. Have to be in Season 2. Now, moving on, I would like at least one more female character. Either a totally new character, or either Maya or Kim Woo from the Killer Instinct 2, Killer Instinct Gold, whatever. I want at least one more female character just to kind of mix it up and keep it fresh. Right now it's a total dude fest, and I would like another female character. I think they would fit in really nicely. Sadira was a totally new character, and even though I hate her and I hate fighting against her because she's boring as fuck and annoying, she fit in really nicely with the rest of the roster. And I think we just really need a whole new female character to be in the game, whether that be one from a previous game or a totally different new one, which I would really like. To go along with that, I would like at least one more brand new, totally different character from Iron Galaxy. I want at least one more character that's never been in Killer Instinct before, that's going to fit really well, that's going to look cool and appeal to the fans. I don't know what kind of creature, human, whatever they're going to make, because that's obviously their job, but I would really like another character that's never been in Killer Instinct before, that's going to fit in, and it's going to be it's going to just like mesh well with the universe that is Killer Instinct, if you will. That's what I would really like. Now, moving on. As with the Shadow Jago boss fight, I think everyone is in agreement that we want ultra combos for all. We want some badass cinematic finishers, so to speak, for everyone in the cast. And yes, that is right. I just used 2 bar of meter and didn't get to finish that combo. That was a mistake. That was bad. But I still ended up winning, regardless. I want ultimate combos for everybody. I want them to be nice. I want them to be flashy, nothing over the top, because that's just a little ridiculous when you have stuff that's just over the top and impractical. Yes, it's a video game, but still, you would like it to be kind of plausible to happen in real life with real warriors and whatnot. But yeah, I definitely want to see that in Killer Instinct Like for Shadow Jago's ultimate combo, I feel like he could have left a scar on your chest, your character's chest, and with some blood. Just nothing over the top, no extravagant gore or whatnot. These aren't No Mercies, which is another issue. I don't think No Mercies will be in the second season. They would have to change the rating of the game, and I feel like that's going to cause kind of some commotion that Microsoft and Iron Galaxy now wouldn't want a whole bunch of bullshit and stuff like that. So I don't think those will be included in the game. I think ultra combo or ultimate combos are pretty much going to be the extent of finishers within Killer Instinct. Now the next three, the last three that I have on my list, are something that's kind of personal that I would really like. I don't know if maybe you guys will like them, but definitely let me know. I would really like some classic stages to be voted by the fans, and whichever ones get the highest votes are the ones that are going to be put in the game. For the most part, I like the stages. I think they're really cool, but I don't know. I just thought of it the other day. I would really like Jago's Killer Instinct 2 stage with the bridge and Mount Fuji in the background. Like I really like that. I really like that stage. I think it'd be awesome. Or like Spino's Killer Instinct 2 stage when they're on the ship and all the skeletons. They're rowing the boat forward, basically. I thought that shit was badass, man. I would really, really like some of that stuff to be back in this Killer Instinct. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I think that would really be cool. That was something that I would really like, but like I said, I don't think it's gonna happen. The next is I would really like some classic voice sound effects, like Jago's from not Killer Instinct 1. I'm sorry, but I can't do that, where he gets really high up there. But Killer Instinct 2, I thought he sounded so cool. He was so badass, and I would really like it if you could, exchange his voice just like you do with Mike and Chris, the announcers, with his Killer Instinct 2 voice, and same thing with the other characters and whatnot. Like Glacius, I thought he sounded badass in Killer Instinct 2 and all kinds of stuff like that. But that's something that I kind of would like. Obviously, I don't expect it to be in the game, but it's like I said, it's something that I really fucking like. And another thing is, for me, just some dialogue and some cutscenes with important battles, like with your quote-unquote rival within the game. Like, let's say if you're Jago and you have to fight with Orchid. I mean, obviously they're blood, they're blood kin, they're brother and sister. So something should happen. It's kind of significant. Or like Jago and Fulgore, he's supposed to be his rival. You know what I mean? So I feel like something should they should say something to each other, or not even have to say it, but just some just like how they do the cinematics with the intro and the ending in this game. I feel like something should be like that. You know what I mean? But that's all I have to say.